This is the second part of the last video. Something happened with my microphone, but I don't mind making second part because between the first part and the last part, a few things happen. It's funny how, I get a chance to interact with quote unquote coworkers, not coworkers, but people who just hire me to manipulate me, right? And they have created their own fantasy. So in the first part, you hear me talk about this next door neighbors, right? This childlike individual. They are they just have no shame, right? They try to create this falsified memory and want me to accept to it. There's this. So I have, like I said, my friend when I was in early 20s, they all had kids young, and some of them had multiple kids, and they try to make me have a memory of the stimulation I'm experiencing today onto one of their kids. It's disgusting, and they want me to subscribe to it. I know they have pure they can manipulate my memory in every ways, add stimulation that weren't there and put in, because what they're trying to do is try to make me subscribe to what's happening to me. And the thing is, when it's black little girls, that's what, like, black girls, they try to make me imagine, like, make me have those stimulation. It's so disgusting. And you have this childlike individual, losers of all sort. And when I mean losers, I don't not even try to insult them. It's more like they don't have no self-respect, right? The man that, or the woman, or whoever you're doing this, is not subscribing to your to these things. It makes no sense. I know this is not something I experienced at the time. I know that is something that you can make me experience now, and you try to brainwash me into accepting these new fabricated memories with different narrations and all that. It's disgusting, but that's what they do. Uh, she is just a childlike individual, but don't. There's people much older than her doing the same thing. She did this childlike people. That's why I don't put a lot of credit. They were calling me nigger. They're not racist, right? They're not racist, but they will say things to try to disturb me, to agitate me. They're like, "Hey, you are our nigger." Not racist. They might even actually be black, right? Or I'd have some, black in them or something. But because this is something that would annoy me, agitate me, they will say it, right? So I understand what they are, but I don't let them live their fantasy. They have no shame. They have nothing so degrading. There's nothing too degrading for them. And they like to claim that they are war when in reality they're not a war. This is as much of a project than a war, right? They're assigned to do something. They're assigned to break this person down using this technology and try to agitate them to this point to lose their mind, right? And whatever they do, whatever they can do, they'll do it. And that's why they claim that they are war, because there's no law, right? They'll do everything, but it's not a war. It's research and development where you're supposed to make this person break down, and they trick themselves into thinking this is war. And because they have to delude themselves, they have to make themselves almost, they damn near have to make themselves mentally retarded to force me to accept these things. It doesn't mean they are, but I'm saying that they have to push themselves into a logic that is just nonsensical. And shame can be accepted. They have to be shameless as possible. And so this is reality. Now, 2 minutes ago, after I tried to upload this video and it didn't work out, I realized that my microphone was working. But I got into a call, and you listen to these people trying to come up with a reality. I have, like, my coworkers and colleagues, and as they try to make you accept these things, tell themselves, "Oh, we are at war. Oh, you're gonna die for it." And I'm like, "Do you know that I know that you guys torture children and women, and many have died, right? I know that this is the same program. I know you're trying to block it out." So they try to say no for what you've done when you were a child, for this woman that they protect. I'm like, do you know that I know that you guys are here killing and torturing children, and by the reason, and the simple reason that you're trying to make me accept these disturbing stimulations that you have done to me, and even try to make me accept these things that I know that weren't in my memories. Now I'm planted that in my memories and make me accept these retardations of memory with the stimulations and disgusting narrations. Do you understand that I know that you guys are very disturbing people? Now I know who's responsible, and I always bring that up. I know who's responsible for being me being in this program. And as much, I hear this coworker, colleagues, they keep saying that they barred me or they're gonna ban me from work. I understand, but soon I won't be able to breathe. Right? Soon I won't be able to see. So which so you think I care about that? My point is I know who's responsible for me being in this program. The reason why you can't say the name that used to pick up kids as a assistant DA is the same reason why I'm here. I know that you guys are filled with pedophiles. There's a true issue. While you are trying to manipulate me to accept this falsified memory with stimulations, because my friend had a black little girl or something, and now you try to add that stimulation into those memories or something of that nature. I'm not even 100. I can't even 100% recall if he did, but he probably did. And so to try to make me feel stimulation because you're trying to create a pattern that's so falsified that you even create your own memories with the patterns of stimulation that you've created now. Show how pathetic these people are. You're gonna continuously try to stimulate me any way possible. I know I don't have those stimulations naturally. I know I didn't have those stimulations naturally. And it's this when you do that at this level of obviously the obviousness of this is just like, okay, I know this is what you're doing to me. I know my brain now experienced this memory with this stimulation. They call it having a battle. It's basically trying to they do this thing in my brain where they put the stimulation and remove the stimulation. It's just a way to make me lose my sanity. And you gotta be strong. They do things to agitate you. That's their job. But you'll never subscribe. I'll never subscribe to this. And you hear them use the different tone of voices, and because this technology gives them the sense of sophistications, right? It gives them this ability to know what's going to happen to me because this is what the program does. It designs, it orchestrates everything that you're going to do. They feel like they're godlike individuals when they're just really people who signed up to be part of a program that does nasty things to people. And they have the ability within this program to do so much to the body, but these people are not special. So when they see me not subscribing to these false memories, seeing them for what they are, they don't like that. They hate that. They hate that I see them for what they are. They do the noise campaign, they do these things, and I'm supposed to be, oh my gosh, this is me. Oh my gosh, this memory is not being manipulated. And I'm not subscribing to that. So when they call you a nigger or they see you, it's not even, they just did it today, but I knew exactly when they said that. It was just like, oh, you're just trying to agitate me. I was like, okay, you're just trying to agitate me. Matter of fact, you might even be black saying that. So I know, but don't make the mistake. I know the people who put me in this program are different. These people are have do have racism as a factor for me being put in this program. Now, these people who torture you, please, the perps. There's no the racist. There's no like this. They stand on nothing, right? They can do that to anybody. The woman, child, whatever. So I see them for what they are, just the trash the government uses to do these horrible things. They can make you try to say anything, do anything, and make you believe anything with no shame. And they think if they act accordingly, you're going to subscribe to it. So to all my target individual, as part two from the last video, do not subscribe to this nonsensicalness. I know I'm going to experience horrible things. I kept bringing reality that they're trying to block out. I never subscribed to this falsify stimulations, memories, whatever. And I will die with thanking God that I didn't have to live the life of these bottom feeders. And to the people who put me in this program, I pray that justice is done. And then I'm not talking about this perps, this bottom feeders. I'm talking about the actual people responsible. The justice is done for what they've done to me, and that they get reimbursed. And to all the target individual, Stay strong. You will be, everything will be reimbursed properly. In the meantime, stay strong, maintain your dignity, and know these manipulations, they are supposed to make you accept this. Even those falsified memories, they're supposed to make you believe this is true. This is their assignment. That's what they're supposed. This is quote unquote their war. I know they've said that to others where, oh, we are at war. This is war. It's not war. It's an assignment where their assignment is to make the subject, which is us TI, accept these manipulations and do all these horrible things to us as a research and development project. That's sad to hear, but that's reality. We are to them just subjects to this experimentation. That's that. They are just the perp, the low life that's supposed to make you accept and like, manipulate you. I know some of them do not look impressive because you don't need to be. This technology can do this remotely. So be strong and understand that the day will come when they get reimbursed properly. We don't have to worry about these perps because this is easy. But even the people on top who orchestrate these things, there'll be a day for them. So be strong and keep your head up. All right. Thank you.